bro, let JR put a roster together. Tell, bro, 100 guys. If you want it to be 100, if you want it to be 80, whatever you want it to be, JR, here's the number of guys we're going to carry. I need you to put together the best roster that's going to give us the most bang for my buck, because Ben, he keeps digging himself in a deeper and deeper and deeper hole by just signing this talent nonstop, bro. Russo'sBrand.com, where the pros are the pros. Bro, I want to throw something out there. Seeing some of the things AEW is doing lately, a lot of things they're doing lately. One may say, actually, out of the Vince Russo playbook. Gangrel coming from up underneath the ring, bloodbaths, people getting set on fire, etc., etc., etc. Bro, we know for 5 years now, 5 years, Tony Khan has been instituting, his mentors playbook, the great Dave Meltzer, bro, with all these Japanese style matches and long wrestling matches and the whole 9 yards. All of a sudden, bro, we've done a complete 180. Now, bro, the only sense I can make out of this, Ben and Stevie, is this came from the freaking network. And the network said, brother, you need to increase those ratings and get those ratings up by any means necessary, or else this show is not going to be renewed. I cannot, Ben, come up with any other reason or theory why Tony Khan has gone to the complete extreme on these shows.
Yeah, well, I think it's time to reach out to some network executives. is what I would say, because it does feel like that. But a network executive isn't going to know the wrestling model to get fans back. And if now he's gone from Meltzer 6 stars, where even his own biggest proponent is burying him on Twitch when Kenny Omega says that doesn't mean shit anymore, you better start doing something. And if he was a fan during the Attitude Era, then absolutely. But why wouldn't you go to the actual source and ask for opinions, or pay for opinions, really, on which way to go? Why? Because that would have to eat a lot of crow and be belly blushed. Even when his connects with Busted Open, Mark Henry's not re-signing. The bad biz he did with Conan with the AAA CMLL stuff, what Cornette says one week and what we say the same. Everyone, and Bischoff, everyone is saying the same things. When will you actually start listening? Is it too little, too late? Because I guess that I read on the sheets that Tony's upset with the offer that WB has made him for renewing. Well, what do you expect? The offer should be half of what you did before, because that's all you've delivered is half. Right. So if the metric is 50% less, then that's exactly what you've earned, especially from probably being overpaid out of the gate. So we get color in the opening match, we do a bloodbath, and then we do a flamethrower. And then we didn't even do the flamethrower right. We should have lit the table on fire with the flamethrower and thrown the guy through it. Instead, we just come out and touch off a flamethrower.
Did the guy who got lit on fire win the match?
No, Nick Jackson did not win on that one. Yeah, but so it's crazy of the stunt show spectacular that we've tried to do in the last week, after going, this is where the best wrestle, cue the bloodbath, get me flamethrower. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking O'Connor role anymore, right? And here's the other thing, too. If you were going to do it, now he's trying to do spectacular stuff and not even paying attention to what would mean something. The Young Bucks just came out with their own Reebok pumps. That's the big thing of the week. You think it would have been good to have Darby come out set a pair of Reebok pumps on a pillar and then fucking waste them with a flamethrower? Nope. Just going to come out in a pink jacket, touch it off 2 times, and give fucking Nick Jackson a hip toss. So even when they've got the actual stunt show shit of where they should use it, heighten and explore for the symbolism and the bigger story that's going on, we're still doing babies, shitting in our diapers.
Oh, that's great.
I got another bonus.
Seats. No pun intended.
I got another bonus clip for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this other thing at Tony Storm?
That's Meltzer doing Daffy Duck.
Did he have a stroke?
I mean, actually, it's a Porky Pig, right?
Stevie, I want to ask you a question. Okay, desperate. What is it? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Could this absolutely backfire on Tony Khan? And I'll tell you why. Bro, you've had a show for 5 years built on Meltzer's star rating system. So you've had 5 years, bro, where you literally cut your audience in half from the 1.4 million people watched that first show. You've cut that in half to 700,000 people. 5 years of 5-star matches that nobody gave a shit about. Now, Stevie, you're going to the extreme. But now the chance you're taking is, bro, those people you've lost, those casual fans, bro, it's 5 years. They're lost. They're gone. You're never going to get them because you told them, in their heads, this is what AEW is. It's Japanese wrestling. It's hardcore. It's all that Meltzer bullshit. They're gone, bro. They're not going to come back after 5 years. But in the meantime, Stevie, now you're taking the chance of totally turning your core audience off to something that is Attitude Era-esque and Russo-esque and totally not Dave Meltzer's style. So by taking this drastic measure, could this perhaps make things even worse?
Yeah, I think what they should have done, and Tony doesn't care what I think he put a head out on me, but he probably thinks I'm just going to do it to myself eventually via spinal infections anyway. They have an opportunity now to please all the fans. And just hear me out for a minute. You have 3 different shows that you can give 3 different identities to. You have Dynamite, Collision, and Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is the wild card, to put a bench spin on it. Ring of Honor can be the land of 5-star ratings, can be the land of Japanese wrestling, can be everything it is now to hold on to those hardcore 700,000 people. Dynamite or Collision. Maybe Collision needs to be Friday night or Saturday night at 10, right? Something like that. That's your Raw third hour, Raw Underground, Crash TV, bloodbaths, fire, extreme, sex, all this stuff. Dynamite is where you can get the storytelling. This is where maybe the WWE guys can take over with a WWE style. Now you have the variety show throughout the week. Hey, you don't like WWE guys? You want that fire? You want the hardcore? You want the blood? Friday night, because we can't go on any earlier because of what we're offering. Hey, if you want the 5-star matches, you want the Japanese strong style, Ring of Honor was known for that anyway, so here's your Ring of Honor. That's how you can fix it in 1 week, and then just be patient for a year and show WB you're getting 3 brands for the price of 1. That's the
Friday when people are at the bar who don't watch on a Wednesday, when you see a guy go off a ladder through a flaming table, everyone's gonna be like, holy shit, right? That's where you hit your casuals with a stunt show spectacular that maybe they will follow up on a Wednesday.
But then the curiosity might bleed, the curiosity of your sectioned off demographic could bleed over into Wednesday or, the Ring of Honor, and just a curiosity. Hey, these talking about these other styles or other presentation, make it like ECW should have been on WWE. You should have gone into the smaller buildings, the bingo halls, the high schools, and have a completely different underground look to it. I want to bring something up that you were
I
talking
just
about.
want to say before you say that, Stevie, man, you just gave a lot of really good, solid advice away for absolutely nothing, Stevie. Like, seriously, bro.
You now could have solved the Punk problem while he was there with that.
Wow, that is some really solid advice. And not only that, Stevie, with the money he has, bro, he could put on a better stunt show than the WWE. With the money he has, oh my God, bro, he could really, but go ahead. But Stevie, that was unbelievable, bro. Really great advice. Go ahead.
Well, we're bitter though. We're irrelevant. We're not trying to help the business out. Right. The Mark Henry thing, I think, is the canary in the coal mine. Mark Henry is all about business, making money, saving money. He doesn't care about like his ego or anything like that. And as a matter of fact, he would be the last guy I would think that would leave if he's getting a really, really good check. So for Mark Henry to say, I'm not accepting another huge money offer for doing absolutely nothing. And I'm not saying Mark didn't try to do stuff, or maybe backstage he's working hard, but there's no discernible result to Mark Henry or anybody else being there that can help the show. Also, just another point on my idea, another free idea, is your agents also now can play to the strengths they had as workers on that designated brand. Mark Henry, I would put him with the big guy, like the big Indian guy and all. You be the agent for the big guys. Kenny Omega or whoever, you be the agent for the Japanese strong style or Ring of Honor. Or
just give him the Hobbs and do the exact same stuff with World's Strongest Man when he starts training them to do all the shit that he did.
You can literally streamline and organize every single tier and element of your organization in the snap of a finger.
Bro, who knows sports entertainment better than Jeff Jarrett? Oh my God, bro. Serious. I mean, you want to talk about a guy that did it for so many years, bro. But yeah, bro, I love that idea, Stevie. I think that is an unbelievable idea. I don't think Tony is capable enough of carrying that out. I really don't, but I think that's a phenomenal idea.
Oh, thank you. But between him and Bryan Danielson and whoever else could run 3 shows, and you got it. You're off to the races. And now you bought yourself a year with Warner Bros. Discovery to say, this is a new day for AEW. Give us a year. Give us a year.
And been to me, but I keep reading about him, bro, signing more talent and more talent and more talent, bro. To me, the most important thing he could do, and I don't know if, number one, he's capable anymore because I know his health isn't the best. I don't know if he'd even want to do it. Bro, let JR put a roster together. Tell, bro, 100 guys. If you want it to be 100, if you want it to be 80, whatever you want it to be. JR, here's the number of guys we're going to carry. I need you to put together the best roster that's going to give us the most bang for my buck. Because Ben, he keeps digging himself in a deeper and deeper and deeper hole by just signing this talent nonstop, bro. Yo, bro, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, there's plenty more where that came from. As a matter of fact, right now, if you've never been a Patreon subscriber, you can go to patreon.com/RussoTWC and grab a free week of Russo's brand. That's right, it's free. Patreon.com/RussoTWC.
What's up, brand? This is Jeff Lane inviting you to come hang out with me over on Twitch. I'm live several nights a week playing games, classic and new, currently going through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the new Contra game, and more. So check me out, Jeff Lane 22 on Twitch.
Pick up Mike Durbin's Conan action figure, bro. Look how beautiful this thing is. I freaking love the packaging, man. Look at this. MikeDurbin.com, guys. Help Mike out, man. This is a beautiful action figure, bro. Beautiful. Mike DurbanDurban.com.